Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at a pretty interesting video light. So this thing is quite unique in what it can do, being able to do multicolored RGB light output with high accuracies while retaining a small form factor. So I'm pretty excited to open this thing up and check it out. So let's get started. Alright, so this is the box that it comes in. Not very large, as you can see. On the front here we do have the company name, which is Pockelite. F7 is the model, and it does include a diffuser and grid, and we'll take a look at that in a second. So if we go to the side, we can see there's more information here. So it is 12 watts. The battery is a 3000 milliamp battery. It can do temperatures from 25 to 9K, which is quite a wide spectrum there. And here's what makes this light really unique. Here's the 18 functions that it also includes, which is police car, ambulance, fire truck, lightning, another lightning, HSI demo, another one, screen, candle, paparazzi, strobe, high and low, I guess kind of like a headlight bulb, double bin flash, red flash, green flash, blue flash, party, and party 2. So as you can see guys, there's quite a few things that this thing is able to do. Alright, so let's open this thing up and see what it has to offer, because it looks like it's definitely something quite unique here. Alright, so the lid actually has padding on the back of it, and as we open it we can see the first thing in the front here is the light itself. Alright, and I can tell you already guys that this has a good weight to it. So it looks like we have aluminum structure here, build. These are all our different kind of LEDs, and looks like there's definitely multi-kind in there. It looks like to be the regular kind here, warmer and the lighter colors, and then we got these in between, the larger ones, and I think those are the RGB ones. So we do have a 1/4" mount here, the standard tripod mount. And on the top of it, we have a USB-C charging port. That's nice. And if we go to the back, got the logo with the F7 model number. Same specs here we saw. Here we have all the labels of what these buttons do on the side. So we have the power set button. Looks like the function button and then the brightness. So the function button goes up and down and then also pushes. And the looks like the brightness here just scrolls up and down. So I kind of like that it's a scroll, because this makes it really easy to adjust it compared to if it was something electronic that you have to keep pushing or holding. So very cool. Looks quite solid and nice. All right, well, let's see what else is in the box. Okay, so a little sticker that's included that kind of tells you what all the modes are. So I guess if you wanted it, you could put it on here somewhere maybe, or somewhere where you can refer to if you ever wanted to use any of those options. It's pretty cool, and I can't wait to see what all these things do here. All right, so let's see what else is in here. We have a little user manual, kind of just tells us everything about it. And looks like we also have a pouch for the light with a nice little elastic strap in the back. Very nice. Let's see, there's something inside here. Alright, so it does come with a mount. Looks like a universal mount. So one side you'd connect your light to, and the other side you'd connect it to your tripod or whatever you want to hold the light to. So it looks like in here we also have the USB-C charging cable, and it's actually quite lengthy with some clips that hold it. Alright, it looks like we have one more item here in the pouch. And that looks to be a hot shoe adapter. So this part will go inside the camera. You can lock it down, and then the other end can go into the light, just like that, and it has its own lock too. So pretty cool. So it does have quite a few options for this thing. Alright, so the other two pieces that are also included with the Pockelite F7 is the diffuser and grid. So this is what the diffuser looks like, and it looks like it just kind of slides over the light. I guess something like this. So it doesn't block any of your controls or displays, or even charger. So you could have a little diffuser if you really want to diffuse the light, which maybe is a good idea depending on what you're doing. So it's quite easily removable. And it is just a silicone, so you know it's not something you can ruin if you just throw it in your bag. So we got that, and we also have this honeycomb looking grid thing, and I'm not sure exactly what you would use this for, but I'm thinking that maybe this is like a more of a protector maybe for the light, but that's what that looks like. That's pretty interesting, and that's definitely going to protect it a lot more if you handle it maybe. So but maybe this has something to do with the lighting features. So let's go ahead and take that off for now. And let's see if we can't power this thing on. So let's hold the power button here on the side for a couple seconds. And there it goes. So it looks like we have a really nice little display. Here it looks like it indicates our battery life. And then we have an H of 140 degrees and an S of 100. So if we use the function button and we tap on it or press on it, we can select between the two modes here. So it looks like maybe our brightness is all the way down. So I'm just going to scroll this up. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. And we can see the brightness changing there. So that's 100%, and that is ultra bright, guys. And right now it looks like we have some kind of like a greenish blue color. Let's see if I can adjust the camera here so we can see a little better. Still hard to see, I guess, but in any case, you can see the light here. So let's see if we can change color here. Let's see what, okay, there we go. So it does change the color. So as I go down, it changes through all the hues there. Very cool. So we got blue now, and it really changes through like a spectrum, not just, you know, bounce, 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 but it gradually changes through the degrees. So that's definitely nice. So you can really fine tune the output of the color you want. Turn it down just a little bit. So if we push on the function button, we go to the S. Okay, so maybe that's saturation of the color. So as we go down in saturation, it just turns lighter. So not only can you choose the color that you want, but you can control the, I guess, the saturation of the color. So let's choose something more pronounced here, maybe like a purple. So you can see how this right now is more of a light purple. You can see that we're getting dark purple now. Very cool. So this thing has really got a full spectrum of RGB lighting. That's quite interesting and impressive to say the least. I don't think I've ever seen a light that can do that. I guess this RGB sticker here kind of indicates of what it could do with the full spectrum of all the colors. All right, so now that we figured out how that works, let's go ahead and see what other things it can do here. All right, so if we click on the power button, we can see that it goes through some menus here. So this is our full spectrum RGB coloring. Then this is the scene. And then this is like a regular light. So you can see, so you could use this, you know, as a warmer and lighter, like a white color. And all we have to do is just, you know, go through the warm and the light by using the function button here to go up and down. As you can see, guys, it can get really cool up to 9,000, and that's quite cold. And it's quite nice light, actually. I know this kind of stuff is hard to see on camera, but you guys get the point. This thing is quite impressive. All right, I'm kind of excited to check out the scene here. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, so here we go. Scene number 1, which according to our little graph here, that would be the police car. So this is what the police car would look like. And you actually can't control the brightness here or anything else, looks like. So it just plays the scene, and this is what it looks like. So if you wanted to imitate police, this thing can do it. All right, so let's go to scene 2. So scene 2 is an ambulance, so it's kind of similar, but it looks like it mostly uses blue and white. I don't know if you guys can tell, but scene 3 is a fire truck. So we're going to be seeing a lot of red mostly and some blue here. So okay, so scene 4 is actually lightning. So it's imitating lightning here. Let's go to 5. So this is a different kind of lightning. Very cool. Let's go to 6. Okay, so this is the demo of the RGB full spectrum of lights. And then 7 is just the same thing, but a lot faster. So it's going through all the lights it can do. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's go to 8, which is a TV screen. So this imitates kind of like when you're watching television, and that's the light with the scenes changing. So that could be useful, you know, if you needed that kind of lighting. All right, the next one is 9, which is candlelight. And it looks like it's doing a pretty good job imitating a candlelight. Kind of just like moving around, sort of. Just warm tones. All right, number 10 is paparazzi. So this is like taking pictures. Actually, that looks very real. Very cool. I like that one. Okay, number 11 is strobe. So this is continuous strobing. Could probably drive you nuts if you keep looking at this too long. So maybe good for like a party or something, I guess. I don't know. So number 12 is low and high beams. So I guess this would be like high beam. Okay, so it's low and then high beam. Okay. So it's like lower and then higher. All right, number 13 is, I guess, kind of like an emergency, or they call it double flash. So I guess maybe like a warning lights, maybe. Number 14 is a red flash. That's pretty cool. That could be useful. Number 15 is a green flash. And number 16 is a blue flash. So same kind of flashing, just the different colors. And then we got 17, which is a party. So I'm guessing, okay, so that's just going through all the different colors. And then we got 18, which is also party, but part 2. So I guess a little bit quicker and more random colors. Very interesting. And apparently we have 19, which is not even on the sticker there. Okay, so I guess heart, I guess is like romantic maybe? I don't know. Anyways, so we keep having more scenes. This is scene 20, and this is a RGB lightning, I guess. So this is lightning with different colors. Very quick lightning. All right, and that's it. Look at that. So they actually threw in a couple extra scenes there for the light here. Pretty cool. Wow, well this thing is quite impressive, guys. I'm definitely liking what this thing can do. So let's see if I can turn it down so you guys can see the light patterns and where they're coming from. So here we go. So here you can see the RGB lights are the larger ones there. And if I switch the modes, okay, you can see the other lights here in between. This is just a regular warm and white color. So it has all those different LEDs to do all those different things. So this thing can really be useful for a lot of different things. No matter what you're doing, photo, video, or whatever, pretty much deliver on anything that you require from a light. Now with that said, it's not, you know, anything crazy bright, but it's definitely bright enough. And having its own battery source, being able to charge, this thing should really be handy on the go. Let's switch back to that normal light. I want to put on this diffuser. So this is how it'll go kind of. And you can kind of see it here. And it's definitely making a much warmer light, looks like. Yeah, it is for sure. So, but with the camera compensating here, it's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard for you guys to see exactly, you know, how much light output's coming and stuff like that. So I can manually force this thing, but then it's even harder to see what's really going on. So yeah, the diffuser seems to be very nice addition to this light. Let's try this thing here. So I'm not sure exactly what you would use this for, but if it looks like to me that it's more of like a protector for the light, but I'm sure it probably is for something. But anyways, that's what the honeycomb adapter here looks like. And by the way, guys, this thing can sit on its own just like that. So alright guys, and so this is the Pockelite F7 full RGB portable light. So this is definitely a high-end light. As you saw there, it has a lot of options and a lot of neat features. And all the things that it comes with are all high quality. This pouch, the mounts here, and even these interesting silicone diffusers. So this is definitely a more premium product here. And I'm definitely liking where this is going because these portable lights are getting very useful on the field or just anywhere recording where you have to move around. This light can move around with you very easily. Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoyed this overview of the Pockelite F7 portable RGB light, and I'm definitely excited to use mine, and I can totally see how I can use the different colors for backdrops or, you know, just adding the extra effects to the videos I make. So if you do photography, this could be very useful to you also. So anything that has to do with capturing an image or even just having some fun, this thing definitely has it all. So if you're interested in picking this thing up, I'm going to have some links in the description. Check those out. It's from Amazon. And if you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, and I do a lot of other things on this channel, and you're not subscribed, then hit that subscribe button to see more. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.